Hello, hello, hello. I feel like trying some new stuff. Steam Next Fest seems to be the way to go, so I think it's time to get involved in that. I've got a few games installed and ready to go, and I want to see if we can take this live stream and basically turn it into 4 or 5 individual videos afterwards. We'll edit them down, we'll trim them to fit, and we'll see if I can do some hashtag content for a change. I don't know how well any of these are going to run on this system. I know for a fact that at least one of them runs like hot ass garbage at the best of times. So streaming it is going to be worse. But you know, blame GPU supply for that. I should be sitting on a 3080 right now, and I am not. But you know, what are you going to do? So we're going to start with Expedition Zero, and we're going to dive in. I don't really know anything about it. I started it earlier for a few minutes just to see what happened. We'll play, I don't know how much we're going to do, like an hour maybe. I guess it depends how good it is. If I love it, I might do the entire stream here. If I think it sucks, then I don't know. But you know, the best way to find out is to actually start a game. New game. I guess I start a game instead of just hitting new game 2 times.
I shouldn't have done it.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have come here, but I needed to see. He just forgot about me. Left me here to rot. I need to get out. I need to find a way.
Okay.
And I can start here.
So I guess then that this is part. Yeah, I could have worked that out. Ooh, is there motion blur on? Whoa! Oh, it's just my frame rate. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna hurt. So it's a bit walking simulatory. It feels like it might have a bit of a horror theme, but it does look nice. It's probably on the highest detail settings, which is not good for me. Let's actually take a look at that. What are the settings like? Yeah, see, look, epic. We don't need that. Let's turn down post-processing first of all. How can anti-alias not have a type? Come on, guys. Let's turn the view distance then as well. That might have. Oh, didn't even flick. Did we get any? It affected my frame rate 0%. So. Maybe it is just a... Ooh, movement is so slow. That's a... Wow. It's like trying to move a truck. Okay. It tells you... Look at that! 0.3 seconds to open the door. Is that true? Does it take 0.3 seconds to open a door in real life? But what's the control? It did not open. Okay. So what's storage? Okay, tab to open and close inventory. Good to know. So we need to get inside, basically, is what we're saying. Yeah, thanks for that. I like the idea of having a button specifically to close a tutorial prompt so that you don't have to go, yes, I'm zooming in and out and walking left and right. Okay, mouse wheel. Okay, we're not going to touch that right now because I don't want to add fuel to something that I'm not going to use. Uh-oh. There's a storm coming. Can I not just climb through this window? I mean, look at the state of that. A kick and that would be done. Come on. Alright, we'll enter legitimately. Icicles. It's winter in Canada, so I'm familiar with those. Yeah, see, at least this window's barred. But nothing else here. Okay. But yeah, this is really nice looking. Even if I am only getting 40 frames a second, it's still nice looking. Battery charger. Travel, what does that do? Oh! Okay, so it's like open world horror walking simulator. It needs power. Okay, so I should have read that the first time. It needs power, so stick power in. Needs fuel. Guess what? Add fuel. Ooh, that takes a while. Complicate. Ooh, someone's talking. Very quietly. This is creeping me the hell out. Shh. I want to close the door. This frame rate, Jesus.
Come closer to the radio.
Okay, you know what? Let's see if there's anything we can do. We don't need that much any. Listen. Maybe we can drop some of these down from epic to high. That helped. Okay, good.
Listen up.
It still takes 1,000 years to walk around.
Listen up. Meet me at these coordinates I'm about to send you. I know you want to get out. They all do. I could arrange that for you. But we all discuss it face to face on my terms. And watch out for the lights. They sting really bad.
Okay, I will receive those coordinates. Wall. Okay, so there's a key card for that. Alright, so nothing else around here I can pick up. The movement is really weird, there's so much inertia. Set respawn point, I guess doesn't really matter. But not sure how I feel about this font. I assume it's a placeholder. Okay. I want to have a bit of a look around. So yeah, there's a lot of inertia in this movement, and it's definitely not helped by my frame rate, but even when it's running at 60, it still takes a long time to accelerate. Okay, this... I think we've done everything we can do here. One thing I could use... Yeah, okay. Is, a field of view widener, because I feel like this slight... It's not motion blur, right? I don't know. It's going to end up making me feel sick, basically, is what I'm getting to. It looks like a creepy face. I'm guessing that I need to stay out of the light. Which is why the shadows are probably a big deal, right? I don't think I'm in the light here. Control the crouch. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? So, stealth is not, as we've discussed many times in this channel, not one of my strengths. So, I keep thinking that's a face, and it scares the shit out of me every single time. I'm not happy. Yeah, stealth is not one of my strengths. I'm notoriously bad at stealth. I think I might have gone the wrong way around this this building as well. What? I should probably have gone from the quick save. The light killed me. These are detailed shadows. Yeah, I can totally see why my PC is having a problem with this. Okay, well, let's try it again. We'll head to the wall, and we'll maybe try going the other way around that this time. Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me again. I feel, though, it's not respecting me hiding behind trees. Is it going to respect me hiding behind this? Kind of? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it did. Alright. So we can stay here forever. This is it. We've won the game. Hooray! I mean, it's making me panic every single time. You know what? I feel like the reason that I have such a problem with stealth is because I have such a bad memory. Like, remembering the routes that things take and that, like, guards walk and lights travel just doesn't sink in. My brain is like, does not appreciate that. What's flashing red there? Do I not have a torch? Because I could really use one. Oh, look. Take up a chair. Pick up a chair and use it as a defensive weapon.
Good, you found me. And you're still alive. You are not as useless as the ones I've met before. So let me award you for your efforts. A key card for the locked room in the house you came from.
Well, thanks.
So you want to get out? There are some
I am out.
ways, but well, let's say they don't come for free. Let's make a deal. Something has been going up in the Motley Forest. You know that place?
Nope, should I?
Whatever is roaming in the forest, it was strong enough to kill all of the soldiers that arrived there. I will be helping you in identifying the source, but I need samples. Find something that could be traced to that thing. And don't forget to get yourself a flashlight back at your place. It gets really dark out there.
Is this gonna force me to recharge the torch? Because
Good luck.
as I mentioned in my
Grab the
last YouTube
flashlights.
video,
Get me the samples. And try not to die.
I hate flashlights that have limited batteries. It drives me absolutely batshit crazy. Okay, so do I just... Are the lights off now? Can I just stumble my way back over it at 40 frames a second? Ah. I didn't realise that little person in the middle of the screen at the bottom was a stamina meter. Okay, so yeah, torch, stamina meter. Definitely, definitely a horror game. So yeah, let's go back here. Okay, standing on a bed. Don't open towards me. Ooh, hello. need a crowbar of some kind then. Okay. Right. What's in the printer? Okay, I'm pretty sure I could work that out. I don't know what any of this means. The tutorial has not told me. But I definitely need a crowbar. That shadow is going to scare the shit out of me, I'm telling you. The movement of that shadow is a little bit janky. Please, I'm begging. Sucks if you need a crowbar to open your own fridge. Okay. It's not a shelf. It's a foot locker. There we go. Warning to all personnel, the new analyzer equipment that we recently received has detected a significant amount of organic spores in the outside air. Always good news. The tests indicate that the spores, although relatively harmless, could lead a person to experience shortness of breath and hallucinations. In order to minimise productivity losses and limit unnecessary exposure, the following orders are implemented. All personnel of access level 3 and above, as well as visitors, are required to wear a BPS 9 gas mask while being outside. Personnel below access level 3 are required to take 1 tablet of Rytazine every 2 hours of being outside. The orders are active immediately. You can receive the necessary items at the storehouse. Very, very handsome chaps there. Pothole. And a picture of a dead rabbit. This cabin is owned by psychopaths. Is there a take all button? It would appear not. Okay, let's destroy the entire world. Wow, okay. An old PCB board. What do I need to... So if I break this down... Ah, okay. Now I get it. So I've got more than enough electro there. Like, what about... That gives me enough metal. What? Okay, more than enough metal. Polymers. Like... Okay, we don't need... We probably don't need all this metal. Like, split. Yeah. 13,910. Let's make that. So, it's a head-mounted flashlight. Middle mouse button. You absolute monster. Okay, I see the battery goes down, but it's not super quick, which I guess is fine. Damage control cabinet. Right. Creepy. Cool. Anything here that I can destroy? Ooh, no. Maybe don't destroy your respawn point. Yo, how can I can close it from the inside and not the outside? Why are they? Why would you put pictures on the outside of a door? Psychopaths. Psychopaths, I'm telling you, everywhere. Oh, and the battery doesn't recharge when you switch it off. Okay, we are effed. I guess we'll switch this off and save some fuel. I don't know if it matters. I'm going to assume it does, given the way everything else works so far. Alright, forest. I'm not confident. Oh, hello textures. Individual area maps as well, okay. And a nuclear warning symbol. Great. Nothing can go wrong here. Okay. First things first, let's pick up this carelessly strewn ammunition. And we're reloading now. Mama didn't raise no fool. That takes so long. Okay. And aim is toggle. Okay. We are going to check out every damn thing that exists, and we're going to hopefully find some batteries. I've been going for 5 minutes already. I'm running out of inventory space. At least things stack. I always respect the stack. Yeah, I'll tell you something. The one thing I appreciate in any like exploration horror game like this is having a map that's pretty concise. You know, if this was just a pure open world, I would probably lose patience with it pretty quickly. But now, because it's like almost like a little vignette, I have much more patience for it. Military tents. Yep. Something is eventually going to make me actually shit my trousers. So, you know. I can feel it coming. Like, why are these lights shining down here? What was coming from that side that they need to be able to see coming? It's too ominous. I like ominous, actually. I prefer to have like an ominous fear than like jump scares. I don't find jump scares that scary. But that, like, sense of dread, I feel like a sense of dread is kind of hard to argue with. Oh, ammunition. Batteries. Okay. Mega backpack. I mean, I guess I might as well. I imagine these resources are not good for much else, right? Oh. Plenty of... Right, we don't need to put the controller in there. We need more metal. Let's just put metal. It's literally 12. I can. I don't have the patience to go through all of this shit. Getting close though. We've got enough electro in there, we don't need any more. You know what? Let's go backwards, right? Let's get the metal up to where we need it to be. And then reduce the rest. Why do I keep putting that back in? And then reduce the rest of it to suit. We don't have enough? Okay. Alright, well... Do I have to drag them all back? Jesus Christ, this is going to take 1,000 years. Okay. The one thing this game needs, like ASAP, is a like loot all or transfer all button. I don't know if like just closing the inventory will cancel it, but I don't think it will. It'll probably just leave it in there. Screws and a can. Oh, a different kind of can. Okay. I'm dying of cold! Come on! I didn't realize that that was even a thing. That makes me salty. I'm really hoping that we get enough metal into this mix this time. 47. There we go. So we need some polymers, so let's get the plastics in. 39. Screw it, let's go. Goes in storage. Okay, great. Can I really be that cold? I don't know what that means, like... Will this restore all the way when I'm back? Yeah, okay. Not a super annoying mechanic, but still. Feels unnecessary. Weird. Alright, it's one of these mechanics that I feel like might annoy me over long periods of time. Like having to stop doing something just to walk back here, just to turn around and go straight back to where I was. Okay, I can see that being irritating, but it's not a deal breaker. I also wonder, like, does my cold meter, I guess. Go down faster when I'm outside than when I'm indoors. Upload anomaly. Oh no. So I have to hold it down all this time. That's...
Yes, that's the sample. I guess the military guys didn't make it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the other ones.
Okay. Nope. I mean, we'd have to keep going forward, obviously. We've got more looting to do. I don't want to respawn here. Jesus. Don't like it. Stop it. I can hear things all around me and I hate it. Ah! Jesus Christ. The fuck? Nope. 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 I don't like it. Go away. I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably gonna die. This is the game demo limit. This is bad news. Go away. Okay, we're running. We're running. Hopefully faster now. Okay. Okay, now there's lightning as well. Great. Yeah, this is perfect. We're running. This is fine. Yeah, alright. That was intense. Go. Run away. Run away. Run. Run. No, it's not going to make me avoid these again, is it? It is. Jesus Christ. I mean, I suppose if you can balls to the wall like that.
Good luck. Craft the flashlights. Get me the samples. And try not to die.
Yeah, I did. I've got the samples. They're right here. Like, I got it. Didn't I? Didn't I? I didn't. What was it I picked up then? What's this? Did I miss a prompt then because I was too busy being a coward? Well, Fine. If the quick save is one, yeah, okay, so I'll just go straight back on the bike. And back here, I guess. You don't get to do that right now. Oh, come on, guy. Okay. No signal. I mean, I guess the question has to be, the thing that I was killed by, can I shoot it? Right? That's going to be the key question for me. Like, number one priority. The thing that kills me, if I can kill it, that's okay. And if all I can do is run away, I don't like it. How do I use that device? Where there it was. 86.5 meters. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, see? I got you once. I'm gonna hazard a guess that the anomaly is up at the church, because there has been a strong religious theme across a lot of the pictures here. He says, casually backing away from the horror. Oh dear God. Now I can't see a damn thing. Oh, that's not where the church is. Go away. Scary. Yeah, you're damn well gonna close the door behind you. This is normal. It better be outside, I swear to God. One thing I will say though, oops. I meant to click the mouse button there. I like the torch. The torch is done. The torch is done well. This is creeping me the F out, and I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, so it's not this one. Okay, so it's through this door. I'm getting further away again. So is there normally just those people? Okay, that needs to go stop beeping because it's driving me crazy. Alright. I think I've got a handle on how this works. Okay, so you can actually pick up a lot of this stuff. Very survivally. The sound design is amazing. Oh, I'm still dying to the cold. This is not fair. Okay, well, I guess I have to turn this on. Oops. Yeah, so I don't know if this is necessarily the kind of game that I would play, simply because I don't really like a lot of that resource gathering stuff. But oh, come on. Okay, so I was right, it doesn't put all your inventory stuff back. I have to go upstairs. This displeases me. So yeah, is this the anomaly? Like, nope. Has to be up. Is there upstairs? I'm sure there was stairs up, right? Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, this was... This is a very scary game to start the night with. I didn't think it was going to be a horror game. I thought it was going to be a walking simulator, but whatever it is, it's intense. And yeah, as I say, the sound design is awesome. There we go. Does it tell me what the heat harness module does? Advanced to upgrade module that converts electrical energy to heat, enabling the wear to last longer in sub-zero temperatures. So I'm guessing that means I have to go back outside. But I think this might be about time to call this game and switch over to the next one. So yeah, that's our time with Expedition Zero. If you've got a rig that will run it at 60 frames a second or above, sure. If you're into horror stuff, I can see that being really good. It reminds me of it's a game from a few years ago, and Sean Bean did one of the voices. I can't remember what it was called. It has that similar kind of snowy horror vibe. But yeah, it's certainly intense. So I'm going to switch over to the next game. Bear with me, I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, we're going to do another game. This is IXION. Now, IXION is one that I only found a couple of days ago, thanks to what are they called, like spaceship gamer or space gamer or something like that. And they seem to post mainly about games set in space, which I guess makes sense. This one was like blew me away with how cool it looked, and it's blown me away now with how loud the music is. But it also just crashed when I attempted to switch to Windows. So clearly not quite there yet. I just want to check that it's sending to the right device. Yes, it is. How loud is that? It's not too bad. Alright. Okay, so IXION or IXION or IXION is a like a spaceship management game, but it's also got some RPG elements. It's also got some exploration elements. I don't know if maybe it's roguelike as well. I can't remember, even though I hate that term. Check out my previously mentioned video about that. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to make me do the tutorial again. But let's sit through the intro together. Because I didn't watch it the last time when I was testing it, I just skipped through it.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Flight procedures, check. Guidance go.
Okay, algorithm online.
Attested safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch
It's a
pad.
nice texture in that shuttle. This feels like quite a high production value intro. Yep.
Launch sequence complete. EMB Charon heading for low Earth orbit. Transferring data to inner heaven.
Keep it follow.
Someone has been studying their proper launches.
Medical structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMD Share. You have clearance for final approach.
Okay.
EMD Share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay.
That's pretty cool. I
Welcome
like
on
that.
board, passengers. Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized.
I don't think disembarkation is a word.
Members, welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus
That's pronounced
Aerospace
Tycoon.
Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments,
clever.
but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon.
Certainly
In
nothing to do with
accordance
that.
with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Cool. Alright.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation
It's a lot of
of
talking.
the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Okay. So, one cool thing, and one of my favorite things about this so far is like this is very much like the space station management game that was re-released. Was that a couple of years ago? And I think the re-release failed a lot. But we can do this, and we can go outside the space station, and we can get a Mass Effect style entire solar system view. And to me, that is absolutely crazy. Coming from this micro level, where you can zoom in on individual people here, and go, way, now we're looking at the entire planet. That is badass. I've not got anywhere near that yet. Anyway, so we need production systems. I'm going to say probably roads are a good idea first, so that people can get around. I don't know if it makes any difference, like how we lay out the roads. but I want to be able to start construction, right? So we need to have all these connected. What do you want me to build? Oh, do I need to click on all these to get rid of these tooltip pop-ups? What am I building? I'm probably going to need to work in a workshop too. Like, what's the workshop do? Send a construction mech to construction site. So we want it fairly centrally located, like here. I'm not going to build roads without something to build the roads, right? That's a challenge. Okay. So once these are linked up, oops. A stockpile opposite. Again, centrally located-ish. What resource we're going to send to that? I mean, what are we producing? A lot of alloys, so we'll do alloys. Collect, 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 collect. Yeah, I've done this already. Collect, collect, collect. We will need more than one stockpile. I know this much for a fact. And get that across here like that. I guess we better do that too. Yeah, see, this stockpile is almost full. Resources. We have lots of resources. Storage, we've got that. Supplies and supply lines. Local transporters red, can't go to other sectors. Freight transporters will only tend to resource transfer between two. Okay. Okay. Interesting, but alright. Oops. This space can't really be used for anything other than that road, so that's fine. Alright, and that is that stockpile now full, so we definitely need more than the one. Sure, that one there too.
Administrator, I have established a connection.
Okay, you
with
know what?
Gold-
Let's. Hi.
Administrator, my name is Emma.
I don't have the
Clinton,
patience for sitting through all
lead
this.
Data science. My department. The
Hi,
deal.
yep.
It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise. As is
Great.
often. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start right, remember that all.
Okay, communal dining. Okay, Tycoon crew members can have no means of collecting food supplies from storage. Impending crisis due to influx of hungry crew and subsequent accident rates predicted to rise by 64.7%. Okay. Equipment providing food for the crew would reaffirm my position. Okay, we'll build a food refectory. Wow, it takes up a lot of space though, doesn't it? Done! Easy money. Guess what? That was an easy quest completion. But that's a good example of the kind of stuff that they ask you to do. At least in the 40 minutes or so that I played earlier. I'm kind of hoping that I don't experience the same problem that I did last time, but I guess we'll deal with that when we get there. Set the stockpile to store food. I mean, I guess I could do that. Sure, why not? I suppose. Give me a bit of no time. I'm not too worried about that. I feel like we might need to build a road across here to give easier access to a lot of stuff. Kind of cuts us off a little section here, but I think it'll be worth it. Like I know the difference. Hooray, everyone trusts me. That's their biggest mistake. Okay, and food. Oh, incoming transmission.
Administrator.
Shh. Henry Bargeville, okay.
What a wonderful day. I
Hello.
have to consider, even
Hello,
so,
yeah.
they are small. The ocean, please assign a cargo ship so that administrator.
Assign cargo ship. Okay, cool. Space interactions. Okay. So, I mean, first I'm going to need to build a ship. Cargo ship. Is it building the cargo ship or not? I can't tell. You know what? I'm going to make another, yeah, another storage place for these polymers because that's what the ships are apparently made out of. Some crew members have no quarters to live in. Okay, build living spaces within 12 cycles, sure. I'll do that, but you know what? The living section is going to be down here. All these little robots running around doing my bidding. Come on, come on. There we go. And polymers, yeah, that's what we want. So I can collect those, and those, and those. $85 citizens, so that's a 1530. We need to build like 1,000 of these things. There and there. Obviously we'll need a road because logic. So that's going to be 60 people and we need 85? Jeez. Uh, 30, 60, 90, do it. Why not? Okay, harvesting. Science ships create science. I collect science points through events allowing you to advance in tech tree. Always good. Losing the ship team member will make resolution of events slower. Okay, harvesting. Alright. So that means that we built the cargo ship then, okay. And we need a science ship. Come on, builders, let's get building. We've got plenty of cycles left to do that, actually. Alright, what am I doing? Planet level. Moon. Waiting for a science ship. Is the science ship not finished yet? What? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Now it is. Excuse me, the science ship is finished. There we go. Excuse me, we need to send the science ship. Look at that sun though. I love that. I love the flares going off this. Anyway, science ship. Go to the moon. Go to the moon. Go to the moon. There we go. Look at this.
Science ship has arrived at destination.
Okay, abandoned base camp. There's definitely no problems with that. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and may be used to restore power. There's an average probability of finding resources. Or abandoned and refreshed. So exploit the security vulnerability or dismantle the camp. It seems silly to dismantle the camp. Like, confidential scientific data. It is the United Nations though, so do we really want to hack them? Just we've got tons of resources. We don't need both of them. And I feel like we get more science than we probably get more science than we do with the dismantling. So let's exploit the security vulnerability. Oh, we hacking, boys! I think I need to slow down my bot spam. Good to know. End up going to war with the United Nations? I don't see any problem with that.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yay! Research papers and data sets, great. Oh! So now I can do this as well? Why would you ever not do that? Okay. So what else do we need here? Alright, great, we've I'm just trying to work out what we need to do. We're going to need power soon. Resolve the moon event. We're already there. What else do we need here? Health? Okay, camp's been dismantled. Usable resources for extraction. That's cool. Okay, so resources to collect. How do we collect them? How do we collect these resources? Do I need a... I guess I need to send the cargo ship out there then. Where's our cargo ship at? cargo ship. I mean, I guess. Oh, we can only do 3 priorities, okay. People should probably be a priority. I don't know what I is. Food, probably a good idea too. Yo.
Administrator.
Hello.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm glad to finally my friend and colleague. Before we get into that, however, you'll then be able to begin research. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most. Before I leave you,
I hope so. Construct the Vol engine. Okay, so I need to build a tech lab and an engine. Alright. Tech lab. It is a big boy. Let's build it right next to all these people's houses. So they're driven crazy by the noise. Can we come back to the, yeah. I'm not really sure what this means, but okay. And why is my... Why is my cargo ship not cargoing? What is it doing out there? I got probes, I got my... I don't know, my next priority I think is going to have to be generating power. Right? Like... Don't know how much power that's going to use, but I mean, we're already into the top third, so it's becoming a priority. If this doesn't jump up into the mid 40s, the high 40s, or low 50s even. Ooh! Okay. Research the EVA airlock. That's a lot of things. EVA airlock. Okay. Okay, we're researching. So this didn't do this the last time. Either it bugged out in the quest, or I just missed it somehow, which is probably more likely. So that's good. But yeah, we're fast running out of power, but I guess this airlock is going to let us open these up, which is awesome. I don't appreciate the fact that this frame rate is like really bad. Thankfully it doesn't make that much difference for a game like this, and it's pretty enough that I think it's worth it. Because the detail on these textures and stuff is insane. What else do we need? Docky Bay, we've got one of those, we've got the food. Should probably build up an infirmary. Although, How much power does it use? 3? Can we spare 3 power? Fine. And we'll make this fairly centrally located too. Because I'm a nice guy like that. Oh. None of these are a very good layout. That'll do. Okay, so I assume that means I can open these airlocks at some point. Oh no, it's a new airlock. Okay, like this. We don't have the power for that. Oh, repairs the hull and can construct exterior structures. Okay, so this is going to be a problem. Can I delete roads? Because I feel like I need to be able to delete. There we go. Building deletion, road deletion. Great. Okay, it's only. Yo, building deletion. I'm clicking. Oh, we can't get to them. Building deletion tool. Where are you going, guys? You're not gonna let me just delete it. I just kind of want to delete it. Building deletion tool. So I can't delete my own buildings, is what you're saying. Okay. This is fine. Under the selected construction area, what does that mean? There's another building. That doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused, but alright, well, how do we... Can't destroy that, can't destroy that. Do I need to take out... Oh god, okay. Okay, it's in the process of being destroyed, right, fine. But I will build more because I'm nice like that. Ah, okay, we need to wait for them to remove the resources first. Okay, I get it. That's fine. I can accept that. Oh. Did you? Can't get to the building to destroy it because there's no roads left. Muppet. We have to destroy this little stupid corner of road as well. And this is absolute nonsense. So I'm trying to work out if this is like, if this is something that's my fault, or if this is maybe an issue with the game itself, because it's a really big structure to try and force you to find space for like 10 steps down the line. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It could just be me. Maybe I expanded too quickly. I hope I can build with that road on the edge there, because if I can't, it's going to be really annoying. Let's speed up time. Okay, there we go. Right, now let's get rid of these roads. Ah, finally. There we go. Okay. So we rebuilt the houses that were there, and the road system is no less efficient, actually. I think that's okay. But what I'm thinking is, if it allows external structures, then it means we can put solar panels on the side. I guess this road doesn't need to be there anymore. Maybe the problem is the game just doesn't care. The Ushinabi's supplies have been replenished. I don't know if I'm supposed to care. Like, what does that mean? So yeah, principal power source. A lot of secondary upgrades. So the question, I guess, is, yeah, it all says locked for demo, so we can't get this second tier stuff out of the way. We must be almost done then. some research is available, but I don't think we can upgrade.
Power supply overloaded.
Yep. External construction. Do I have enough resources for that? Because that would save us a lot of trouble. Yes. Do it.
Administrator, Stanford routines.
Yep. We're working on it. Additional crew members. Yeah, additional staff. Why not? What can we switch off right now? Okay, that should be enough.
Power restored.
And hopefully that will start the construction on the outside. I kind of hope. Do we get to see the vehicles driving around on the outside? Because I don't know where it's supposed to be doing this construction. Where did it open up? I mean, in theory, I suppose, if we just wait for it, we should see it, but it takes a long time. Multiple airlocks will speed it up. Sure, I'm sure it would, but we do not have the space for that. Okay, so you know what we're going to do while we're here. That open up some new routes to this. Yeah. That will help. I need to remember that I have to switch this back on when we're done. I don't know if I should also research this just now, or if the tutorial is going to ask me to do it later. Great. Is that my airlock? I mean, either way it's pretty cool, but... Where's my solar panel at? So you are actually working on it then? Yeah, okay. It's just taking a long ass time. guess I could have shut down the hospital since no one is actually injured right now, but you know. What? Why is it not letting me do that? You know, part of the problem is that construction cannot complete because I don't have enough. I don't have enough, the blue cogs, whatever it's called, polymer. Oops. Okay, now we can switch that back on. Okay, so we're running out of resources. Guess we need to find some others. Science ship, get your ass to Mars. Requires resources, but whoa! Okay.
Administrator, you must now start the Dolos protocols now before you do so. Vanir Dolos.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad
Hello again.
you must understand that this is not simply... We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the
Hashtag
worst
politics.
is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system through Dolos, the Tycoon is a tablet. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having forced farewell, Administrator.
Cool. People don't want to be overworked, that makes a lot of sense. Well, overloads and blackouts. Okay. Space travel. Great. Oh no. Hull deterioration. What's happening on Mars? UN has established a facility. Lacking in materials required to repair a critical fault. Resources. Yes. That's actually a really handy feature to automatically select it from there. In transit. It'd be nice if I could see it though. Get to see my science ship, but not my cargo ships. There you go. I do wish that you could rename your ships, though. And also, that's not how you spell resource, which is weird because it's spelled correctly elsewhere. Can we build a mining ship? I have no polymers, so not right now I can. Hurry up.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Sweet. This is pretty cool. I do like this game a lot. Research the probes, why not? What else are we gonna do? Still so much extra research to be done that I can't do in the demo. Don't know what you mean technology tier 1 needs to be unlocked. Building specialization space. Yo, Tuttle, what are you doing?
Science ship has arrived at destination.
There you go. Okay. Concerning reports from the probes, signatures emily that an EKP propulsor has been detected. Exclusively dollars, records indicate currently have not deployed any missions this sector. Uh-oh. Send a team to investigate. That's worrying. Okay. So I mean, I feel like I need another cargo ship. More than a mining ship right now. Why not? Oh. It's rendered, not FMV. was quick. It said it wanted me to leave the solar system, but I'm not doing that until I finish this mission. Okay, it doesn't do it every time, that's good. Oh, it's moved to the orbit of the moon. Alright. Weird. I thought they wanted me to leave the solar system, not just Earth. Come on. Prototype, variation, ships down. Okay. Science ship removed all the science. Where are the others? What happened there? Okay, so you can't do things while the ship moves. Alright.
Administrator, please ensure that...
Does that mean I have 99 days of food left? What? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going.
Charging full engine.
We're at full power usage. Help me. Help is disabled.
Full engine ready.
Process can't be interrupted. This is rendering as well at a stupidly low frame rate. 14 FPS. It's pretty sick though. I feel like I need to... It's too late. I should have hidden the webcam for this.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Uh-oh. Well, that got pretty serious, didn't it? Yeah, okay. That was intense. But I guess we're done with this. Alright, well, I think we've got at least one more game to have a look at before I call it. So, stick around. I'll be back in another few minutes.